Welcome to the Circle of Veritas, a Candela Obscura Realplay podcast by the Creative Play and Podcast Network. In the gaslit streets of Newfaire, darkness stirs and ancient horrors awaken. Join our circle of investigators as they confront the supernatural, uncover secrets, and fight to protect the fragile veil of reality. Stay vigilant. Shadows watch.
Hi, this is Kelly, aka Trixie from Ragnarok and Roll, a Scion to Ragnarok story, and Tilda Wimblewick from D&D Journey of the 5th Edition. First off, I would just like to say thank you to everyone for listening to our varied adventures, as well as for rating us on iTunes and rpgpodcast.com. If you haven't rated us yet, we would greatly appreciate it if you could. And if you're looking for more ways to support our efforts, we are now on Patreon, a great site where you can help us continue making more podcasts, as well as some special surprises for our patrons. If you can, please look us up at www.patreon.com/cppn. Every little bit helps. And again, thank you for listening.
You may have noticed I just texted you a newspaper article that you bring to the group.
Yep, cool.
Because I just noticed the printed copy I had did not make it here, so.
So remind me, where did we last leave off?
Yeah, I'm gonna need to recap this. I remember where we are geographically, but I don't really remember.
We were at that house.
Yeah.
We were doing the...
Oh yeah, the guy, the
researcher.
Spontaneous combustion.
yeah.
Yeah. So there's been...
Simon brought the article of the spontaneous combustions
I
to
think
you
I have some
guys.
napkins in my purse.
You guys are,
Hold on, Mom needs that.
of course, Tamarini's got napkins in her
Of
purse.
course.
She's ready. Bring that napkins. My nose is
That's tourmaline.
Germany.
Tourmaline, yes.
And you guys totally
Although I
were sneaking
forgot.
around the
Which did I bring?
suspected
Oh, did I
person's
bring
house.
ginger snaps this time, or
You
did I
brought-
bring...
You brought ginger snaps.
Okay.
You didn't bring a bundt cake. You didn't bring a cake of master
The
structure.
last
No
time we
bottle
mentioned,
buns. No more
that's
buns.
right, we have a phrase now, the bunt.
Crit, you bunt.
You crit, you bunt.
No, double sixes is a bunt.
Yeah, double sixes, yeah, that's right. Well, which is like crit crit.
Huh?
Crit crit is a bunt.
Bunt. So continue with
Oh,
where we left off.
So, we did kind of split the party. I think it was Simon and I at the front door. We were knocking. And then Vic and Lou were kind of going up the back. All the windows are covered like in newspaper.
We made it
but-
inside in the basement, didn't we?
Well, no, I'm telling Mom what
Okay.
happened.
The recap.
So, and they couldn't really see anything except for there was this one spot. So, and we kept knocking, and for the most part, the guy was ignoring us. Okay. So then, there was something you mentioned about.
Being a super fan.
No, it was it was
Did we have
about.
a paper about that? I wrote it down.
From the university.
Yeah, about.
Yeah, there was something on in his notes that I cited.
Yeah, that got his attention.
I did
And
not write it down, but I'm sure.
And then I think you two couldn't get in through the top. You wound up going down into the coal, the coal,
Oh yeah, we got.
going in through the back.
We were able to open it because I know we were having a hard time.
Yeah.
You couldn't get the door open or the
But we
window
got
or
something else open.
But you got the one on the first floor open, I think.
Okay.
Obviously, nobody's been opening these windows in a while.
I think I have the
So-
same earrings as you in a different color.
Oh, these were given to me by Jocelyn. And but I wanted something that's way because this ear is starting to close again.
Oh, okay.
So I want the heavy weight, and it matches.
Yeah, I've got the exact. It doesn't have the beads, but it's like the exact same shell.
But the turquoise, because it's like got a nice weight to it. So
Cool. Okay, sorry.
no. So we had gone to the university and then into the warehouse to get like these alchemical
Chemical X.
about to try and track down. Oh, it was you mentioned chemical X or something. Wasn't that what you meant in that got his attention?
Don't we have a vial? A pink?
There was something,
We
yeah.
have
there
that
was
pink
something.
vial.
We do, yeah.
I think it was pink.
And Luke we swapped out some of the stuff in the, when we were looking at it in there.
Anyways, we questioned this
We
one guy.
borrowed it.
Caused a little
Borrowed
PST.
You stole it.
PTSD,
It just ended up in someone's waistcoat.
So he did open the door, but now I can't remember what happened at that point.
Well, like we just stopped.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
the wrap
that
up
was
where
like-
he's actually engaging you with conversation.
Right, but I'm pretty sure
You
you,
guys
were
have
like
snuck in.
fanboying.
Yes, correct.
You were like, oh,
That
I
was the
love
whole
your
strat.
work. You're,
Yeah.
you're a genius.
And you two have snuck into the basement.
Yeah.
Everyone wishing someone would make some kind of talking stone that would allow you to talk over long distances.
If only.
You mean a sending stone in Dungeons and Dragons?
There will be a man using the spirits to go across electric wire lines soon to speak your words
So
out
the
of their
guy
own
we're
mouth.
going to see was fired from the university, and there were students that were hurt for his experiments. And one of the things is that there's like this living fire that is. He was trying to make an ever-burning
Basically a combustion engine
that would never runs out of fuel, and so there's something
Fusion?
going around, causing instantaneous human combustion kind of thing. But people have been reported seeing like a smoky spirit, and there's fires that are being set.
Well, not just fires, but spontaneous combustion.
Oh, but like in the city, and
in the
there's
dockyards.
something to do with the dockyards. That there's some prototypes and stuff. So we've been,
Which was his original intent, the guy.
yeah. So, and you were doing some research, but apparently you've caught up to us.
Okay.
As the camera pans down to the two of you standing there at the door with him, and he's kind of a goth looking at you, like, enjoying the fanboying coming from Simon. As all of a sudden, a cute little figure comes trotting down the way as you see two of your friends at the door talking.
Oh, Mary, so good of you to join us.
Meanwhile, in the basement, our two sneaky and strong people are getting in there, dusting themselves off, and realizing it's a basement. It's full of antique furniture. You can see kind of haphazardly stashed around. There's the water heater boiler of the era.
Any recent activity in there that we could see? You know,
As-
dust moves.
As your eyes are adjusting, you're gonna check that out.
Yeah.
In that case, why don't you go ahead and give me a focus roll?
A what?
For focus.
A focus or survey.
Survey.
Yeah, you go, because I only have one of those.
Yeah.
So.
I have 2 in survey.
Okay. Your keen eye passes along with the scant amount of light coming in.
Oh, I see nothing.
What did you roll?
2 ones.
2 1s, a critical failure. As the two of you start looking around
Anti-bunt.
for signs of activity, and you totally see Vic, like, looks at one of the shelves that has something on
Drop
it.
something.
And the second he touches and slides, she moves the box that's there. You notice the shelf just goes, and the whole shelf does this cascade shattering of jars and boxes of metallic things go clinking out as you make a massive racket.
Well,
Really loud at the front door to try to cover it
So
up.
loud! As the camera snaps back to the front door and your friend is walking down the walk, you two are talking to him and he's just like, tell me more of how you know of my research. And then there's, just as he says that, there's this massive crashing sound.
You know how 2 6s is a bunt?
yeah, this is
2
an
zeros is
anti-bunt.
there's a hole in this cake. That's what the 2 1s are. There's a
cake.
hole in this cake.
What is that from?
My big fat Greek wedding.
Oh, I haven't seen it for so long.
So you guys are at the door, there's massive crash, you can hear whoever's doing something in the basement just blew something up. Maybe he's got nefarious experiments going. You're not quite sure.
let's hide. So I don't think we have time to get out, but I have hide
I have
and a
nothing.
gilded.
I have nothing in
like-
hide.
No, I don't think.
I mean, hey, but it could have been
So
anything.
who's gonna take the spotlight in this situation?
Okay, hold on.
I have nothing
Hold
in
it.
hide, but
You
I'll
could say,
attack.
those darn raccoons, I saw them over at the house next door. I don't.
You could say, "Are you haunted?"
No, active
You have a
surprise. Like,
or
what was that?
active
like, or I mean,
poltergeist?
just be like, oh, like, are you running an experiment down there?
Can I see? Can I see?
Show me. You guys should try and go with him down there.
Yeah.
So that you can. And then I'll like stand in front of the door.
Well, I could just attack him and.
Well, you're in the
Try and-
basement. You're-
No, I'm saying
front door,
when he
yeah.
comes down, I can attack him and hold him prisoner, and then we can interrogate him.
Okay, well, let the case work the spotlight. So who's gonna do what?
Like, I didn't hear anything.
Worst lie ever.
Bald-faced lie. Just
Followed by, I didn't hear that. Someone gonna try to sway him, it never happens.
I don't have
I mean,
anything.
sway.
I
Oh,
don't
excuse
have
me.
sway.
Let us in his house.
That's what you're gonna go
You're
for?
protecting
You
him
should
or
let
something?
us in the house and we should all investigate that
Or I mean,
noise.
just be like, oh my god, like one of your experiments must be like working really well.
Did you leave an experiment unattended?
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. Did you figure
Go,
out the murder
go
rate?
ahead and give me a sway. Is anyone helping?
For sway, you know what? I can help with sway.
You're gonna donate a nerve.
I can donate because I have a cunning. I can.
Okay, so that's gonna be an extra d6.
I got 2.
And as part of your lie, trying to get inside the house with, or just to express concern that we have nothing to do with this situation.
Do we want to get in the house?
I mean, we do want to. I mean, we need to know more about this guy, and
So yeah,
it's
try to get
probably
him.
not the
We
best
can't
to
beat
do
out
on
of
the
him.
street,
Yeah.
as opposed, so it's like, it's like, oh, show concern and like, it's like, how can we help?
A 4.
A 4.
A 3 and a 4.
So immediately the two of you are talking, and you notice his hand that's on the door is kind of trembling, like he's got shakes or maybe a medical condition that gives him more than just a nervous tremble. It's trembling. As he kind of sweats, it says, please come again later. Unfortunately, I may have left something on the stove unattended that I need to go inspect.
Maybe
Is
he's
that smoke?
he's afraid of his own creation.
If
He is his own creation.
If you are truly interested in my works, please come again tomorrow at high tea, and I will have tea prepared.
I think it's smart.
Okay, we can
and
come
unless
back.
someone does something, he is slamming the door shut to go follow up with what's going on in the basement.
Yeah, but do we have to try
So,
and...
okay,
I could
when
drop
we
the
got
ginger
into
snaps.
the basement,
And the
did we have to
basket
drop
hits
the ginger
the.
snaps?
It's like,
You
it's
slid
like,
down the chute. It wasn't that high of a jump.
I was like,
Do
I
some-
could-
Basically,
some
like shoulder.
weird
I could
stuff.
climb back out.
They do
That's
some weird
where-
stuff,
yeah.
like get back out of
You
that.
could totally go right back out the way you came.
I've got great move.
boost her up and...
Well, but I think it would be better to stay cordial and have them come back the following day. I mean, if we
I know,
have to
I'm
fight,
saying-
we can, but...
I'm saying I can flee.
Oh, you've got...
I
okay,
can
yeah.
get back out easily.
That's what you're both saying. The same thing.
Yeah.
It's getting the heck out of the situation.
Yeah,
Exactly.
let's do it.
Let's
do it.
let's I could get
I'll
out
bring
easily.
cream puffs.
Okay, and as he slams the door in your guys' face, in the basement, you hear the door slam upstairs. And
I do have
you
6
guys
kids.
totally hear him go click, clack, chain, chain.
When do we get to
chain.
use these? Well,
Whenever you have a skill that has the little diamond on the side,
Okay.
that's your gilded dice for when you
I
do
just
your
needed the
specialties.
reminder.
Because that's how you earn back drive, is if you choose that dice over the other dice, whether it's a winner or a loser.
Okay.
Unless somebody rolls double ones. And as he basically, you hear his footsteps going away from the door after he locks a ridiculous amount of locks, and you think maybe a board goes in front of the door. And you guys hear the creaks from where you know the door is on the side of the building on the floor, walking across the house. What do you guys
Towards
do?
I say we scramble
We run.
back towards the way we came in.
Yeah.
Louis says discretion. Okay, Louis.
Okay, yes.
Since you made the racket, I'm going to have Louis get the escape plan going on here. So Louis wants to get out of here? Yes. So go ahead and give me a move roll. Your friend can assist.
I can give you a nerve.
Okay, one more. Thank you.
Okay, as you look at each other and it's like, time to go. As you just smell whatever was in those jars, like pickled peaches from before the war, reaches your nose.
I got a 4 and a 5.
4 and a 5. Okay, so how do you guys scramble out of there?
I'm
gonna boost her up through the thing and pull myself out.
Yeah, that would.
Yeah, that
She
sounds
could
good.
boost
That would be
in.
the help.
Yeah.
So just as
Yeah.
you guys boost up the coal chute that you guys slid down there, and you get out, you see Vic's feet go boop, and the chute close. A little bit of a sway, and the last thing you see when the thing sways is the door up above opens and light shoots down the stairwell, looking at the travesty that was someone's storage.
But it didn't stop swinging by that time.
It does stop swinging.
There we go.
However, the two of you look at each other and you are covered in coal dust and soot.
I can handle
You
that.
look very
You look like chimney
conspicuous
sweeps.
for the middle of the day, covered in
I
black
forgot it was the
powdered
middle of the
soot.
day. Oh, God.
Hey, I've worn worse.
Okay, well,
Better
we
than
gotta climb up
blood.
the chute.
I was
and
gonna say it's
get
better
out,
than
right?
blood.
Basically, it's like a little mini 2-foot slide. You easily got up there, but you guys were filthy by the time you got out. As you hear some shouting and goes, no, no! And one of you guys give me a sense, one of you two.
I only have one.
I have nothing
You're
in
not
sense.
there.
I have
well.
2 in sense.
Yeah, we can't.
I have nothing in
It's
sense.
great. It's
we're
the
out,
least
yeah.
supernatural duo of the group. It's perfect. Who's gonna do it? And
Well,
somebody
she's
gonna
the only one.
assist.
I can
got
actually
one.
give you a nerve,
One.
but I don't have.
Intuition.
Yeah, I know. I have two in intuition. I just
Oh,
don't
okay.
have anything in sense.
Okay, so
I have
I'll
no
take
sense.
One of your.
So you will
She's
donate.
senseless.
You're gonna
Your
donate
sense.
one of your drives.
Exactly.
To get an extra dice.
She has no sense. Nonsense.
A 5.
There we go. That's a success.
And as you guys are like look at each other like, oh crap! You hear some yelling and screaming coming down there as someone is obviously having a tantrum.
What does he say?
And it's, you can't quite hear what he's saying, but interestingly enough, you both feel like a heat that wasn't down there. That kind of the warmth comes from the panel.
We gotta run.
And Louis looks at Vic for a second.
It's getting a little hot under the collar.
And looks at your shirt collar really weirdly for a second.
Is it burning?
And you notice the coal powder on Vic's collar is kind of embering. It's not light igniting, but it's ember. You know that beautiful charcoal
Yeah.
glow?
Oh.
And it goes out like instantly, but you catch in a little whiff of smoke when the screaming is at its highest.
We need to get far away from there.
You smell something burning?
Burning hair.
Okay, so you guys are fleeing. Are you going to signal the guys in the front or take off and regroup later?
Well, the guys in the basement. Let's just go.
So since Louis is definitely the addict criminal, how do you signal your coworkers during a heist?
Well, hopefully we would have discussed this prior, but
I'm assuming you have.
Yeah.
Louis would totally give these guys the standard street kid criminal breakdown of what signals are what.
probably a whistle of like a bird. So most people wouldn't know, but like not actually a bird that's around there, so it doesn't get confused with an actual
Okay.
bird.
mice were spoiled by a maiden season. Okay? So you give out the little bird sign.
It's the sound of a deep doodle bird.
It was the
Perfect.
the Fairlands version of the messenger pigeon that was lost during the war. A sad moment for the war, for our pigeons. Okay, so you guys hear the, he's making that loud noise. It's not quite loud enough for you guys to hear at the front door.
It's like,
And you hear the, ka-ka-ka, tookie.
I think we established that. Took does not work.
So what do you guys do?
So,
Ninja vanish.
I don't think I should walk on the main road.
You
Especially
can.
the two of you that look
On
like
fire.
chimney
We just need to
sweeps.
get someplace that's discreet and get cleaned up a little.
Yeah, where are we again? As far as
You're basically in the industrial part of town. So, and there's also like in alleyways water spigots. If you just
Exactly.
want to turn a spigot on and spray your friend.
Yeah.
let's kind of duck under,
You know.
sneakily get into an alley. Yeah.
Okay, in that case, go ahead and give me a hide then, Louis, as you lead the group to a nice place to recoup and discuss why the two of you look like you
Look like
the new
chimney
coal
sweeps.
initiative.
Oh my God.
Did she just
that
get
what
a
I
hole
think
in
it
this
is?
cake?
You
There's
rolled-
She
a
got
hole
a,
in the story.
there is a hole
There's
in
a
the
hole in
cake.
you
the
rolled
cake.
2 once.
You see a really big hole in
Louis
the cake.
discovered how to roll 3 once.
You did not.
That is a huge hole in That's a really big hole in
We
this
are
cake.
going to be so obvious.
You guys try to find a nice place to hose you guys off.
We're good. Yeah, we're not
Louis
dirty.
like this way, and as soon as you
We
guys,
don't know them.
As soon as you guys get together in the alley and you find a water spigot, you turn that faucet. It's got little short hose on it. You think you're gonna spray each other down. It's gonna be this beautiful car wash moment. And the second you turn it on, it has nothing. Like one stagnant water drip comes out, and as it does, you totally hear this very menacing little.
Oh no, that's not ours.
Does Lou know what that is? That specific call?
And as you guys look towards the street where you see some big wagons moving from industrial things, and you see 3 tough-looking dudes, rolled up sleeves, really criminal types. Lou immediately sees them as street thugs. You hear from the other end of the alley as another thugs
Guess we're gonna have to
start
fight after
coming
all.
out.
Looks like I'm going to get all my drive
And
back.
towards the street, the guy that obviously the other two are looking at, he kind of reached out and pulls out a
Ginger stop throwing stars.
little tiny club and goes, "Moi, what a pretty group of heavy-pursed individuals and our neighbor."
Not.
Well, I'm gonna pull out my.
You got 2 nicely dressed ladies with you.
Damn, just missed.
All right.
Oh, you guys are with
Yeah,
us.
Yeah,
cool.
we all
Cool.
got
Awesome.
together.
Everyone
okay.
follows
Yeah.
Lou
That's
to a
great,
place
that's
to
I've got a hand weapon. It could be either a pistol or a knife.
I
But
have this.
let's
That's for
get
you.
creative, people.
That's for you to decide when you
What
exit
should
the
I?
thing.
Yeah, I know. But I'm thinking of going for that. I did
And the
explosives
gentleman
one time.
totally
Let's
says,
do other.
"Give us your coins and we'll let you leave with just a short tax. We call it the new industry tax."
What's those like billy clubs?
Trudgeon?
Or the what to do?
do
Why
not
couldn't we have
have
invented?
collapsibles yet.
I want a collapsible
She
one.
means,
I want the collapsible billy club.
Snap-a-tons.
Batons.
Like
Yeah.
what a police carries?
Yeah.
Those have not been invented yet. They call them a pipe.
Are there
This
any
is
pipes lying
industrial.
around?
If you check your box, then yes, there is.
Yes, I see a pipe.
Then check your equipment box that you have, conveniently brought
Lead pipe. She did it in the hallway with the.
Okay.
She did it
I've
in
got
the
a move that
alleyway
we can
with
use depending on where we go next. But I'm gonna tell those
No,
guys.
let me get some drive back.
No, you're not taking a penny from us.
Okay, so are you trying to like sway them to let you be that you're a fellow criminal?
No, I'm more like fight us then.
Yelling down the alley. I've got 3 drives to get back. Okay.
Like, I don't want to like explode citrus.
No, you have no nitroglycerin.
Like that would be.
Why is there a bunch of mouthless bodies being found in town? Ginger down
Carmelina has
snaps.
no
This.
idea.
Okay.
Okay,
yeah,
wait a minute.
I am.
I think I do have.
So with
Yeah, I'm
Louis,
here arguing
with
back and
Louis
forth.
goading, these guys want either cash or to roll you guys in the alleyway. Louis
many are
picked
there?
the wrong alley. There's 5 total. Now remember, with Candela Obscura's rules,
What?
one
That's
person,
one
if
for
they
each
roll
of us.
Well, it's only one roll to take care of the encounter. If
How
that
many
helps.
people are there?
There's
5.
5 of them and 5 of you.
Oh, we thought.
Is there any way to do a multi-attack in a fight?
Basically, you roll the fight. If you don't roll well, you take some licks. If you roll well, if you roll really well, you decimate them and leave their broken bodies in the alleyway. If that's your choosing. So
I do have strike.
is Vic
I have
going
strike
to,
as well.
And nothing else in the
So
physical
who's
category.
taking initiative here after Louis like bring it, sucker?
right.
And they're just like it done been
I think
brought.
our soldiers.
And then we start like.
And I'm like putting on my. I'm actually just gonna put on my decorative brass knuckles.
with gems.
Okay, so
Yeah.
violence is about to sue.
Well,
it
yeah, of
sounds
course
like.
they have crystals in
So
them.
what is Vic's intention here?
Vix's tension is to kick ass, take names.
Approach the nearest person and hit
Okay.
him over the pipe.
Yeah, I've got a lead pipe and I'm not afraid to use it.
And as soon as Vic kind of starts to cowboy up,
I'm like,
oh look, only one of them's got a fight in them. It's gonna be easy. Smacks the little club to his
like,
hand.
and I'm like, with the lead pipe.
And then violence will ensue.
Collapse
Go
of
ahead
all
and
lead
give
pipe.
me your strike roll. Is anyone going to donate nerve and join in on the fight?
I can.
And possibly take consequences depending on if she rolls double ones again.
I believe
You
can.
have.
I
I
Okay.
can give her.
I have
I
4
can give her
dice
one.
now.
I
Oh.
can donate.
Now, those
I
who are
can
donating,
donate.
how are you helping in the fight?
Um,
You can just
well,
say
So,
Yeah.
wait, who's donating? I've
You
got.
have
I-
your staff on. You could trip them, or you could.
Yeah, I have my staff. I could.
Okay, so apparently
So
these
it's
two
a
are donating, so you have
hefty
2
one.
extra dice on top of your normal.
Yeah, so I gotta take.
Oh,
one of these
okay. Well,
away, right?
I actually activated an extra one myself.
Okay, so remember,
So-
do yourself, it's 2 drive.
Oh well, then never mind.
yeah.
It's
Okay,
cheaper
so
to
that
help
makes
someone
4,
to
okay.
boost your own.
Okay.
And do you have any special
Here, try my
abilities?
eraser, Mom. That doesn't seem to be
My
working.
strike is. Oh
No, I
wait.
meant
Oh yeah.
no.
Oh yeah. I get an adrenaline rush. Well, that gives me my drive back. But my specialty.
reason.
Well, I'm a sharpshooter, so that's
got
really
it.
not the
Yeah,
same
I got
thing.
it.
Are you gonna throw the pipe?
I'll just put an
I
X.
could.
by it.
Okay.
Okay, so go ahead.
But-
Go ahead and make your roll as this scrap starts.
But I want to get some drive back. So
That's going to be your
Go
cool
ahead.
ability that will give you drive back for fighting.
yeah.
Yeah.
How many do you have right now? Do you want another die?
I have 4 die.
4? I don't know. Or is that a good amount?
If you want to give me one, whatever. I'm.
As long as
Okay,
you're
well,
less
I'll
than...
hold off for now.
Okay. Simon's like,
Yeah,
pugilist fists.
Simon cannot fight.
Okay,
In
we
college,
got
I watched a boxing match once.
we got a 4 and 5 and a 2 and 1 little one.
So what is your best?
My best is 5.
A 5.
Oh.
Okay. So what does it look like when your 2 helpers? How are you guys helping during this fight?
Yeah.
Oh.
Are you scrapping, or are you just like doing that cute? I'm gonna trip you with a cane, or knock a garbage can over in front of somebody.
Oh, I have my staff, so I'm like twirling my staff.
So how's that helping you fight?
No, you hit one, knock them,
Oh,
and they hit their head
okay.
on the wall.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
And
Well, then
You like
I
take the legs
actually-
out from under him,
Yeah.
and he goes smack into the front
So
of the
you
wall.
keep one of them busy by shin shotting him with your
No, no.
staff.
That it goes straight into the, he trips and hits his head on the wall.
Okay.
And I have my revolver, but I don't want to draw attention by firing shots, so I'm just gonna turn it around and just bludgeon
Pistol
somebody.
whip
You're gonna
somebody.
pistol whip someone.
Okay, so with their assistance, Vic, what does it look like when you take out all of them? With only a few bumps and
So they took
bruises.
out 2.
Well, you take out the rest.
Okay.
Because you succeeded. But
So are they next to each other? Yes, they are.
all 3 of you mark one body. Because she only got a 5.
So
not
over
a
here.
6.
Over here, Mom.
You all
Okay.
took a few bumps
Under your
and bruises
glasses.
during the confrontation.
I have body armor. I can soak one.
Hey,
Do you
I've
want
got
to
my
use your
brass
body armor
knuckles,
to
but
do
it's
that?
hard, you know.
I don't have any marks, but yeah, I mean,
I got one.
It's just one body. It's not going to kill you.
true.
It's not the first time you've been punched in the face. Do you have something for getting punched in the face? Look at your specialties.
I told you my specialty is sharpshooting. I only have
The one
one
above
specialty. I have adrenaline rush. For each time I get struck, or I
just got
I got
struck.
a drive back. I know.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So you had this little toss-up with these guys. You kicked their asses. They're it's the classic movies. They're in the pile, groaning against the walls, like, okay, we've had enough. And you drop
It's the-
them.
Okay, now tell them to hand over their money, and I'm gonna. It's like, now you hand over your money, but here's some ginger snaps.
That makes it better.
Some snacks for your trouble. I also have this sticky
Well,
finger,
then they're just
so
gonna
after
beat
a
someone else
successful
up.
melee attack. You can spend
No,
one
I meant
cunning to
if you take all their
pilfer
money,
an
they're gonna be
item
desperate.
From your target.
Oh, that's.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
we
that's
should
true.
see if they have
Wallet,
anything
a weapon
on
they're
them.
carrying, an important document.
What would you like to have pilfered during the fight? You took an elbow to the face for it, so you might as well get something.
I think we should see if they have any
These
information.
guys-
Fucking nailed
What
them.
does the dude have
So
on
the dude
here?
has a trudgeon, little like police baton type staff.
Oh yeah, I'll
Another
take their
guy
weapons.
did have a pistol in his belt, but never pulled it out, never brandished it. You may have seen it during the tussle when his shirt went
Yeah.
up.
I'm gonna take it.
Let's take their weapons, but
So
don't
take
take
their
their
weapons.
I
money.
can take one.
So you
I'll
have
take
a pistol.
Fine, we're gonna take their weapons, but not their.
And remember, this is a freebie pistol, not one of your equipment pistols.
It might not even be good. Might be even unloaded. They
Just
just
a crappy little 38
Yeah.
style pistol.
But I am still gonna give each of them some ginger snaps.
And they
Did we ask for their money?
live a better life.
Yeah.
No, we don't take their money because that just leaves them desperate. Take all their weapons.
and they kind of throw their weapons in a pile, like, don't beat me. A couple
like-
knives, brass,
won't beat you,
brass
we'll feed you.
knuckles. One guy's like, oh shit, my pistol's gone.
Then it'd be like,
That's my dad's gun.
he's
Oh.
like, don't be
Thanks,
assholes. It's like, don't be assholes.
Okay, so you guys still look filthy. Even worse, you got a couple bruises, you know. Vic's got the classic bruise on the cheek.
Shiner. Yep.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Okay, is there somewhere close by then, other than we could try another alley? I don't know. We should have walked around in broad daylight though, in case dude starts looking for somebody.
It's like,
Snuck down.
Do you
We don't
jerks
to
have
walk
any
down the main
water?
promenade. Oh, you know what? We should tell them that. I'm gonna tell the magical friends that we were something weird about your shirt catching on fire
Oh.
Yeah.
from the
Guy.
When
Wasn't
he
it
got
the
really
guy when
angry.
he saw that?
yeah, because we were covered in soot, and then we heard him yelling, and it kindled or ignited
and after all,
the
I was
stuff.
the one who caused the accident.
So I'm gonna let you two know, well, all of you, because you did research too. So telling everybody,
There's no.
could be tied to his anger. Or
Can I
his
use my
emotion.
bleed detector around her collar to see if there's any bleed?
Ah, you whip
Do
out
magical
your pistol.
Yeah.
creatures
I
cause
take
bleed?
like the,
I mean, they do.
Give me a
You
sense.
know.
And I will give you a boost dice for your bleed detector.
Okay, so then that's 4,
Yeah.
because it's my.
As you guys finish the fight and the collar, all of a sudden the powder got knocked off, and you realize there's a little singe there, and you're like, oh yeah, I forgot to say something.
Oh no!
Did she got? You got a kick?
I got 3 ones, but I got a 2.
What is with
Whoa.
today?
Okay,
No,
I
no,
take
let's
the
go
2,
with that.
obviously.
What is
So
with
as
today?
you whip out your crystal, And you
Dear
start to
God.
inspect poor Vic. Poor Vic. As you open yourself to the emanations of nature, immediately to your perspective, you look at Vic's collar, where there's a little singe and there's some burnt coal dust. It's basically just carving. And immediately when you get close to inspect it, you rub your hand and some of the coal dust gets on your hand.
Uh-oh.
And immediately you look at it and you see whiffs of smoke appear in your hand, especially when you're looking through the crystal. And Vic looks at you like, what? And immediately Vic's collar explodes in flames. The entire shirt, covered in coal dust, ignites, and Vic is talking to you in a normal tone as the shirt is blazing in fire like a road flare going off.
Wait, I'm talking in a normal tone?
You're talking normal. And in your hand, all of a sudden your hand explodes, and it's not just fire, it's like flares when they shoot out the flame, is blasting out.
Oh my god.
And go ahead and
Holy.
suffer a point of bleed.
Oh.
As, yes, in fact, you did find some corruption, and you made it part of yourself. As you guys see her freaking the fuck out. As, by the way, Vic, you're talking to her normal because you're like, what?
You don't even realize you're on fire.
Are you okay, Trudy?
Because she's the only one seeing the fire. As the camera snaps to Vic's point of view,
You're only
and
seeing
Vic's just
it.
like,
It's
okay.
like
Sensing is not going well.
and you guys all see her finger blister this ugly purple blister.
Oh my
Can I
gosh.
pull out? I'm gonna take out my spectacle bleed detector too, because I'm assuming, what's she screaming for?
And she's still on fire in my view.
In your view,
In
she
my
is
hand?
still on fire for the moment. And when you whip out your bleed detector, you notice her fingers, the 3 fingers have a glow coming off of corruption. And Vic's shirt clearly has a glowing spot of corruption on it.
Oh god, how do we put out a bleed fire?
I don't know. Right now, I'm like,
I have
And,
this.
and
saw
you're
this
looking,
coming.
you're all looking at her, and she's just freaking out at her fingers. She's screaming.
Well, I mean, from my point of view.
No one sees the flames except
No,
for
but
her.
we see the.
The blisters just
Blisters,
rise
like,
up. It's like she just touched a hot frying pan, and the welts just come right up on her fingertips.
Can we roll something to try and think quickly to put out the fire? We can't.
I mean, I can grab a bleed containment vial and try to. Well, but there's nothing really to contain. That doesn't really.
Vic's shirt.
Yeah,
You
that's
could
true.
cut off the damaged parts, or just say, Vic, take off your shirt.
And then I have, if you
Okay.
roll for that,
Yeah,
I
she
have
would
this.
take it off like that.
Saw this coming 3 times per assignment. I can have plus 1d to a roll. So if we prepare for this kind of situation, we did this fire drill, everybody, fire drill.
And if someone wants to try to snap her out of it, you could do a sway to basically go up and do the proverbial 1950s movie.
Or
Snap
airplane.
out of it.
So I'll give
I
you.
could 100% do that.
God, I'm this terrible woman.
Okay, so take another die, because I'll be like, okay.
Am I taking off? Do I have to take off the
I'm on
offending
fire.
shirt?
Are we
Slapping
trying to
her out of it.
There is no screaming. There is no not screaming when you're on fire.
So the goal is to snap her out of her fire psychosis.
Right, yeah.
And the worst part is, at one point when the hand is on fire, the fire is growing, and it's a face. And it just looks at you and goes, yeah, consume your soul.
Oh my god.
Ew.
She's actually communing with whatever did that to Vic's color.
I can't do the thing then. Can I commune?
You can choose to once you are able to do something.
Okay, because right now I'm like,
Don't roll 3 ones. You don't know what'll pick up the phone.
Yeah.
yeah,
Bad
apparently.
dice for
It
this.
is a bad dice. It's
'Cause
because we haven't
apparently,
played so long. The dice are jinxing us.
Fire guys put me out.
So what's Simon gonna do?
It's on
Well,
fire.
I got a 2 on this roll.
It was a 1 and a 2. So.
Oh my god.
I mean, okay. Did you ever? I don't think
Simon
he ever like
tries to
trained
snap
as
her
a
out of it.
doctor.
Apparently
So
not.
he just kind of like shakes her by the shoulders, but like, you know.
Do you want me to
What's that
snap
gonna
her out?
Hitting on yourself. Oh my god.
Not out of it.
And as soon as you go
All right,
up and said, "Woman, stop being hysterical,"
Alright.
that's what Simon learned in medical school.
That's what he learned
He
in
dated
medical
a
school.
nurse.
He didn't go to yeah, he did not go to
Okay,
medical
well,
school,
I
but
could
that's
try
what he
the
learned.
same thing.
So as you try to shake her for a moment, and while her hand is on fire, and she's freaking out, and you're just like, "Stop these hystericals at once!" Your words of command are not that swaying. And immediately, she falls backwards when you release her. And the freak of the fire, because in her point of view, the fire head turned around and snapped at you.
Oh no.
And she falls back and takes one body falling on her bust.
That's two body.
No, I'm wearing
No,
a
it's-
captain.
That's one body. She's taken bleed before.
No, she took
I'm
a
two
body
bodies.
with
Yeah, she
We all
the
took
battle.
body.
Yeah.
You didn't participate in the
Yes,
fight.
she.
No.
Oh, that's
You
right.
said everybody.
You didn't contribute any drama.
But you didn't.
No,
complete
okay.
your
I
own.
thought you. Okay, so I have a
I'm
body.
like, only
Okay.
those two contributed. It's
Yeah.
only
You
us.
said everybody.
No,
though,
it's
that's
everyone
why.
who contributes. Everyone who joins in.
Okay.
So immediately she falls down screaming as her hand was gonna land on her, and she's just like, "Ah!"
Fighting against her own hand.
As you sense there is some primordial fire spirit that has now taken possession of your hand and wants to consume the rest of your body. As your hand
This is a good guy.
seems to be like the flesh is totally melting like candle wax.
Oh my god, do you have anything magical you can
It's like the
I
1984
That's the
Doom.
weird. Can you
I
do something
have.
for her?
I can reveal.
Someone
I
just
can
needs to run up to
do
her with a shot of whiskey.
Yeah, no,
Whiskey
no,
and
some
slapping fixes
water.
everything
Did
according
anybody
to the
bring
Victorian
any
era.
water?
What?
What?
Did anybody bring any water? Pour some
Obviously not.
water?
Mom, do you have a flask of water on you?
You can.
You can
say
add it quickly.
Yeah, I can. I have some water.
Or it can be not water. Look, if your hand was on fire, this vodka would light.
There you go.
I just proved it with science.
Yeah, right.
I proved your magic is hokum.
But I
So-
can do an analyze or inspect.
You could totally do an analyze. That would
Yeah.
analyze would
Yeah,
show
it's not
you
like I'm on fire
what the
here.
fuck is going on here because your friend
Yeah,
is
right,
losing her
right,
shit. And you're
right,
like, what's
yeah.
going on?
And I have the
Your friend
diamond.
Louie points and says her hand has got corruption on it,
So
and your shirt's got corruption on it.
I have the diamond, so that gives me
You
the.
get the gold.
But I don't know that. Has
And
anyone
I
told
have
me that?
two
Louie, did you say anything?
things.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I
After
get
I pull up
3.
the spectacle, I'm like,
I take off my shirt.
Rip the shirt off.
Yeah.
Let me do
Toss it in the
an
mud.
analyze.
The funny thing is now,
that's a girl.
I'm a girl.
now your undershirt
I got a 5.
has the soot
I'm
marks.
buff.
I got
but
a
yeah.
5.
So with you doing a quick analyze and focus, you know that she's currently overcome with whatever the spirit is that is causing this combustion. Somehow her powers have allowed her to channel a connection between the soot-burned shirts and herself and the creature.
Okay, so
Something is in contact with you. Not in a good
Something
way.
bad.
I mean, I'm a medium. I like to reach out and touch them. But I don't like this. This is bad touching.
This is bad touching.
And since it's
Bad.
only a partial success, you just know the information she's possessed by something. You don't know how to stop it at the moment. But you know
Okay.
she's channeling something nasty.
Okay.
I mean, obviously you guys have seen her hand creep down her arm, whereas to her hand is slowly being consumed. Her bones are turning to black charcoal, glowing red. As this
I
thing
must
just
up
says,
here. Here's the mind killer.
"Your soul
I let
will
it pass
feed
through
my
me."
flames forever."
This is rough.
yeah.
I mean, should we break the? Wasn't she using a crystal to like
She
open up
was.
a connection?
But now
Maybe
She,
that's what's
she seemed to have
channeling?
dropped it on the ground.
Damn.
So
Is it like?
You guys want me to punch her?
Does it look like it's?
But you don't have to punch her. You can slap
know.
her.
I could. Well, okay. Do you want me to
Until you
slap
roll
her?
a 1 and hit her.
She's out.
Problem solved.
Do need to slap her.
Everyone else has tried something.
Yeah,
This is time for
slap her.
Vic to try. You rip off your shirt and you come over and it's Vic time.
Slap her.
So you're gonna go
Okay,
for
2 5s.
2 5.
And one of them
She
is
gets
gold.
2 5s for slapping you. She gets like
So would you like to
What's
choose
the
the
other
gold one
thing?
to get a
How
drive
does
back?
that
Yes.
work?
Okay. So
You
you
didn't
go
slap
up
her,
and
you
you
punched her.
slap her, and you all hear in this alleyway the crack of a slap. As I will give you a choice.
Choice.
Is this blow hard enough to snap you out of the connection?
Say yes.
Or is it not hard enough to snap you out of the connection and you're still connected, but you take no damage?
Oh.
Take damage
There's a
if you
choice
snap out
here.
of it.
As the victim, I'm letting you choose.
So if I take a second body, what does that mean?
Basically, you're at 3 body, you're not feeling good. You're okay. It's not until you mark your 3rd one do you end up getting crippled in some way or shape or fashion.
Like,
I mean, you get a scar,
2
but
is
you're not
fine.
gonna die. But
2 is fine. It just means you've been beat to crap today.
Yeah.
we're gonna need some.
You fell on your back.
How do we
while
get
you're
those
burning-
back?
Between sessions, you can do it when you fill up your circle.
Okay, you know what? We're gonna roll. Okay,
Oh, she's
1
gonna-
through 3, I take the hit.
Take the damage.
4, 6,
No damage, and you're still freaking out.
yeah. Oh shit! I'm still freaking out.
That's what happens when you leave it to chance. So you slap her, but you're holding back so much because you don't want to hit your friend because you won't make more baked goods. You fall in love with the baked goods, and your slap is more of a.
I just can't bring
gentle
myself to
caress?
hurt her.
And as you slap her, and it's more thunder than actual fury, she's still going. Ah!
I think my reputation was just ruined. You know what? I had a success.
I'm gonna grab her, and I think we should just haul
Shaken
ass
medium
to
syndrome.
like
Yeah.
either somebody nearby that we know, or I don't know how close we are to.
Doctor, she has hysteria. I have just the device for that.
How close are we? How close are we?
Coke or something.
I must have her consent to perform.
How close are we to a body of water?
Bookstore?
To a body of water? There's
that's
some
actually-
industrial
And like
waste.
even fountains.
That's a really
There's
good
some
idea.
industrial waste ponds not too far away.
What,
Industrial waste.
Industrial
waste. Fully ignite.
what about fountain? A big one.
Go ahead and give me, Vic, with your ideas there. I like this. Give me a survey roll. Let's see if maybe you know something.
Or is there a
2-1.
rain bucket?
two
Rain
and a
barrel? Is there a rain barrel?
There's totally a rain barrel. And Vic's like, I remember there's a rain barrel down the
I
way.
got 2 and 1.
But you got 2
Yeah,
5s for slapping
So you
her.
got a 2. Okay, so Vic, totally, you're going to pick her up over your shoulder and run to the rain barrel.
Yeah.
You run to the rain barrel and throw her in, and there's this horrible splutty sound as this crude oil, she plops into
Why did you
the
have a barrel of oil in the alleyway?
2 inches of rainwater, and the rest is crude oil in this barrel.
In the middle of a.
Oh my god.
You're in the industrial side of town.
Oh dear god.
When you snap
I
out of
hate
it,
you.
you're gonna something so mad.
But on the plus side, I will say it does snap her out of it as she goes down, and you're like, she's saved in the water, and then her head comes up.
And that's a great place to wrap it up there.
You've been listening to the Circle of Veritas, a Candela Obscura Realplay podcast by the Creative Play and Podcast Network. For more mysteries and adventures, follow us wherever you listen to podcasts and Patreon. Even in darkness, truth casts a light.